Hey, happy Chanukah. I got a message for you and your loved ones for the holiday and for, of course, this Shabbat, because there's always a connection between Joseph, we are introduced to in this week's Parsha. Joseph is torn from his beloved father Jacob by his jealous brothers. He's thrown into a pit. He is sold into slavery, but Jacob never gives up hope. Jacob always holds on to, he's so depressed and so upset that his beloved Jacob has been taken from him. But it says that Vayima'en lehitznachem, the Torah says in this parsha. He refuses to be consoled, which is one way of saying he was just so upset, and it's another way of implying that he kind of believed that one day he would still meet Joseph. Now, he saw the coat of many colors dipped in blood, which is an indication that he was eaten alive and he's no longer alive. But he held on to that dream. And that's a great message for Chanukah, because if you think about it, when our ancestors, the Jewish people living in ancient Judea, were confronted with a choice, either convert and be a good Greek Hellenist or die, the Jewish people found a third option. They rebelled. And they said that even though we are tiny and they are mighty, even though they are so much stronger than we are, the Jewish people still believed in themselves. And the truth is, if there's anything that the Jewish people have given the world, it is the belief that you can't explain everything in pure logic. The great Zionist leader Ben Gurion once famously said that any Jew who doesn't believe in miracles is not a realist. And so what we're celebrating on Chanukah, and what Jacob teaches us by never giving up hope, is that even though things logically don't work out 100%, that doesn't mean we don't believe and we don't still have hope. Our continued existence, the Jewish people, against all odds, a few Jews who rebelled against the Greek mighty forces that were way superior to them, were able to expel them from ancient Judea because we didn't simply analyze things based on logic and rationality. We believed in something greater, and that's what we brought to the world, the belief that life is not simply what meets the eye. There's something deeper. That's what the Hellenists tried to repel and to oppress. They worshiped the body, Hercules, Zeus. They were all about the physical. There's nothing else. And the Jewish people are about something else that can't quite be explained through pure logic and rationality. And I want to end with a beautiful quote, because we know that we are celebrating the fact that this one cruse of oil somehow lasted for 8 days. Logically, it didn't make sense. And as the great Herman Wouk wrote in his book, This Is My God, he said famously, our whole history is a fantastic legend of a single supply of oil lasting 8 days. A flaming bush that is not consumed, of a national life that in the logic of events should have flickered and gone out long ago, but is still burning on. We never give up hope for anything, whether it's on the national level, even our own personal lives. Whether it's a job, it's a relationship, we don't think it's going to happen. You never give up. We always live on, Am Yisrael Chai, because we discovered God. We brought what is behind logic and rationality to the world, and therefore we have given reason for hope. Shabbat Shalom, and almost happy Chanukah.